Hello everyone and welcome back to the Kenshi Let's Play. Now, some of you may have realised two things. That the generator has moved to the other side of the stone processor, and that I have finished building the small house. Now, I will explain to you why that has happened. So, basically, while recording the second episode, I had finished, the third episode actually, I had finished recording it, and I thought I had deleted all of the original recording files. So when I uploaded the video to YouTube, I thought everything was okay, and I checked it and it had no audio on the video at all. So it was just one recurring sound, which was a bit annoying because it was one of the better episodes I'd done. And well, I did re-record the episode from the second save I made on the game, so I had to rebuild the house and the mine and the generator and the stone processor. So I tried to build them in roughly the same place, but they are not in exactly the same placement. So that is why things are a bit different. Also, something that happened between was that I researched everything in the core on the tech bench. However, I thought I'd researched everything, but then I realised that there's industry, farming, smithing, and defence before I've finished everything in the level 1 research bench. So there is a lot more to do before I can progress to level 2, and one of which is to raise the amount of money needed to upgrade, which is 2,000 cats. So, I've also built a weapon stand, which you can use by, like everything else in the game, pressing loot, and that opens the inventory, and you can move things in there, take it off, then this guy won't have a weapon anymore, and you can loot, and then you can put it back in your inventory. I'm not sure, but I think one of the people may have gained a different weapon. Yeah, him. There was one sand ninja that came through. He was injured and he didn't put up much of a fight. And I got a ninja blade for him. And I believe that this person can dual wield. Well, I'd assume so because he has 2 weapon slots. So I've made him carry the ninja blade and the katana. And I will see what happens if there is a fight. So, first of all, I will have a look at what I can build in this episode. Sorry, I just need to get this message off. And let's have a look. So in the buildings I've built that small house. Well, it says house, but it is the small house and the small shack. Interior, I can make a training dummy, a locksmith training box. Right, I believe a locksmith training box trains your characters in lockpicking, so if you get put in a cage by the cannibals, you will be able to pick the locks faster and have a larger chance of success. Now that will be useful because to end this Let's Play, my aim is to try and defeat the 2 camps. I think it's 2 camps. Yeah, 2 camps of the cannibal villagers. Now that is the aim of the whole Let's Play, because that should be quite a challenge, seeing as there's a large amount of enemies in those locations. So let's have another look at what we another look at what we can build. So tech, built everything there. Storage, I don't believe we need to build that stuff yet. Power, I have also upgraded the generator so it now has 15 power instead of 10. I'm not sure how useful that will be, but I guess we may find out later in the game. So let's have a look. Let's build the locksmith training box. So it doesn't look like it takes much space. Which way's facing forward? I think I saw the lock there, so I'll put it facing that way out of the corner. Actually no. I like putting stuff in the corner, so I'll just put it next to the weapon rack. That should do. So I'll confirm. I'm not sure how many building materials that will take, but I'd assume it's not very many. So who has the building materials? None. None. I think Rin had them last time I checked. Yeah, she's got 3, so how to do farming? A research blueprint. I'm not sure what that does. I guess we'll find out later as well. So let's build this. I can't imagine it would take much. Yeah, oh right, so that will use all of our building materials, I think. Let's have a look through the inventories. I can just leave this up and scroll through. Yeah, that will use up all of our building resources. So a lot of this episode will probably be spent using the stone mine and the stone processor to get more building materials so we can progress. Now another thing I will need to start doing soon is selling things to the surrounding villages for profit so we can add people to our band and just buy stuff at the stores, because some of the stuff is quite useful. You can buy armor, weapons and such. So I'll probably speed up time. Probably should have done that earlier. Shouldn't take too long to build. Don't know why I didn't set everyone to build it. There we go. There we go, finished. So let's have a look at what happens. Thumper, let's use purple magic because that is me training. So thievery. Is that the multiplier or does it just keep going up the longer you train? I guess when it reaches 1 it means you go up a level. That could be completely wrong, but that would be my guess. And they do. One thing I think they need to do with this game is sort out the animations. I know it's in beta. It might be in alpha actually, but I hope they do change the animations because they seem to use the same one for everything. But yeah, apart from the mining one, but yeah. So what do we need to do now? Build. We can't build anything, so let's get all the people who aren't training. I keep thinking that's going to work, but you have to select each individual one. So we want 4 of them. Mining. Oh, and another thing we are missing now is the training dummy that was over here. That is something I haven't rebuilt because I realised that it probably wasn't a good use of building materials. And for this machine you can only use 2 workers. So over here it tells you how many workers you can, the maximum amount of workers that you can use per machine. You can use more, but it just doesn't increase the rate of production, I guess. This doesn't look like it's going to take that long. We've already got 2, so I might not need to make a cut. If I run out of things to talk about, I will, obviously. I don't want you watching when there's nothing interesting happening. Right, let's have a look. So that goes in there, as you saw in the last episode, I believe. So those stack in there, even though they do not stack in the inventory. Don't know where he's gone. So he can use this machine. And where's the other guys? Oh, someone's fighting. Right, something you should know about fighting. It doesn't mean that you die. Well, your characters can die, but that's only if you leave them long enough without healing them. So these guys seem... There's a lot of them, so I wouldn't have stood a chance even if I had realised they were coming. The old soldier is usually the one that, well, almost always the one that survives, because, or the longest, because his fighting experience is, his fighting level is very, very high. But that also means he generally takes a lot more damage, because he can take more of a beating. So look, this character's dying. While I've been playing, none of them have actually died, so I don't know how long it takes. I assume it's a while, because you need a chance for someone to wake up again. So I'll probably speed this back up so it takes less time for them to wake up. Who's going to wake up first? Rin. So, who's dying? Oh, okay, I'll get Rin to heal my character who's in here. So, come on. Oh, what? Oh, she's dying now as well. So, can't use her. Now everyone's dying. Please wake up and don't die. If this takes a long time, I may make a cut here, but I'm hoping that at the end of this timer, he will just wake back up. So... Oh, that was the enemy. I thought that was one of my people. Right. This is probably a good place. Before, on my other playthroughs, or, well, they didn't last very long, my other ones, but I was attacked a lot more than once. Well, I know that village up there was attacked a few times, but in my own place, this is like... well, in my own village, this is the least I've been attacked, because you usually get attacked a lot before you finish setting it up. So, for the old soldier, I will first aid myself, just to make sure that he doesn't start dying or something. I'm not sure how it works. And if it's minus 70, it's like an extended bar, so imagine the bar's over here, minus 70 that way. It has to go all the way up there before you can see it moving on the screen. So, yeah, let's heal my dude. Let's do it. Now, I think you can only heal as many first aid kits you have. So I'll have a look when purple magic has been healed. I'll have a look and see if this one's been used. Oh no, look, it can be used multiple times. It looks like it's got like a durability bar there. I imagine that this first aid kit can only be used once, or... It says 50 charges, but I'm not sure what that means. And this says it's got 25, so... Right. Oh, not again. This probably means I will have to make a cut unless these two fight them off. Oh no, purple magic didn't even get up. So, yeah, I'll make a cut here until I've healed everyone, or I have lost. If I have lost, I'll come back at the end and we will have to start again, because I will defeat the cannibals. That is going to be my aim, and I will keep on playing and producing these episodes until I have reached that end. So, I will be back in a minute once someone has woken up and I can heal the rest of my team. So, be back soon. Goodbye. Well, everyone, I am back. It was again the old soldier who woke up first. Slight problem. Over half of the squad died. So I'm just going to try and loot everything useful from their bodies, which is a bit disrespectful, but do need their gear. So let's have a look. We want everything of use, which is their backpacks, which are like extremely useful. I'm assuming that's going to be useful later. Wakizashi, which is a Japanese sword, that will also be useful. Let's have a look over here. Jin is dead, no use for trying to first aid, I assume, unless they've got some defibrillators. Right, a hat. Don't think that's actually going to help at all. So, this is Jin's backpack. Want that. I guess we could take a sword as well, just in case. Oh yeah, look, this guy can dual wield now. That's all of value there. Loot. We want trader's backpack. Sashi. Basically, we're just gonna have like a small elite group now. That's my plan. Seems that having a lot of them is a bit awkward. Right, so... Did we loot him? I think we did. Did we loot all 3 of these people? Or only 2? No, looks like we only looted 2. So look, now everyone's got 2 weapons. I've got enough backpacks for everyone in the team now. When my guy wakes up, don't know how long that's gonna take, or whether I can first aid him to increase the rate of his recovery. Hello, can I first aid? Let's have a look. No, I can't first aid him. So, I'm not sure what we're gonna do now. This glitch is a bit annoying where I can't see the inside of my buildings, but that's not the end of the world. Right, so I assume we might as well just get them on the machine as fast as possible. Hello everyone, I am back. Sorry about that. My dad just came in and sort of interrupted the video, so it wasn't that bad though. I'll just edit that. Well, I did edit that bit out. So right, yeah. Where was I? We were just gonna get these guys to work on the stone mine. So this will probably be the end of the episode. Between this episode and the next one, I'll probably just grind the stone mine out for a long time, so I can get more building materials, so I can start rebuilding. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please leave a comment, like, or subscribe. If you didn't like the video, please may you leave suggestions on how I could improve. So, see you next time. Goodbye.